If you're wondering where are all your manga chapters and why aren't there any manga chapters released this week so far, then watch this video. If this is the first time you're here, subscribe and turn on notification. Before I talk about what happened to all the manga chapters and why every chapter has been delayed, let's talk a bit about how we get our manga chapters. So usually what happens, Japan releases their mangas in Japanese, and sites like Mangastream and Gemini Box, they get the raw scans, clean it up and translate it and provide the manga in English for us for free. This is what usually happens, and that there is no huge time lag between the Japanese manga release and the English ones. Usually it is around 6 hours to 12 hours between this time fraction we will get our English mangas. However, this Friday when I tried to go to mangastream.net, I couldn't reach it. I tried it on my phone, so I thought something was wrong with my phone, and I used my friend's phone but still couldn't reach it. I then used my PC, but Mangastream was inaccessible. It completely disappeared from the internet. I quickly went over to Twitter and to look at what exactly happened, to see if there is explanation on the Mangastream Twitter account, but the Twitter account is also gone. It's like Mangastream has completely disappeared from the internet. There are a lot of speculations as to why and how this happened, and these are just speculations. No confirmations and no proofs are being discovered so far. One of the popular theory is that Shonen Jump and Shueisha finally got to Mangastream and destroyed it. That is one theory, and the second one, which is I feel which is more likely, is that there is no longer any profit for Mangastream to continue, because they are providing this for free and multiple sites just rehost the manga panels that they publish in their site. So this divides their traffic and reduces their profit. So that might be one of the reason. And since there is no Mangastream, the next option for me was Gemini Box, and I found something similar with Gemini Box. They had a Discord post saying that they will no longer do Shonen Jump weekly Shonen Jumps. So the two major players, that was Mangastream and Gemini Box, are now gone. So does this mean that we will no longer get any manga in English? No, that's not it. We will get manga in English, but it will be delayed. You will get only the official release, which is released by Viz Media. You can go to vizmedia.com to read the manga chapters, or you can download the app. I will leave links in the description for both of them and pin comments as well. Those are the two ways so far you can get mangas. And if you're wondering if I have to wait for the official release, because that is always 2 days or 3 days after the Japanese release, so should I wait that long? I don't think you will have to face that problem, because there are plenty of other sites which will come up to replace Mangastream and Gemini Box, because there is some kind of profit. So if you're wondering if you have to wait for the official release, which is official English release, which is usually 2 to 3 days after the Japanese release, then no, there will be other sites coming up which are going to replace Mangastream and Gemini Box. I personally don't know of any of such sites, but they will surely come up, because the manga community is huge and there's a ton of traffic. So they will try to come up with a solution for this in order to capitalize on that traffic brought in by manga readers. So there is a chance that some sites might surface, but if you ask me, it is worth it to read the official release because of two reasons. The first and the most important thing is you get to support the author. You get to support your manga artists. Whenever you use the official app or the official website, every time you go there, it's a contribution to the manga authors. So that is one thing. And the second thing is, many of the times, even in Mangastream and Gemini Box, the pioneers in translation, they too mess up. Some words are translated or some words are lost in translation, and it's not exactly the same words the author intended to use. So you can avoid that by looking into the official release, and it's not a huge time gap. It is just 2 days. You can wait 2 days and read high quality, high content quality, high translation quality manga, rather than just reading whatever someone else translates, and it might not be the exact thing the author intended to do or say. So yeah, you can wait for that. But however, what's gonna happen in the YouTube community is, before the chapter comes out on Sunday, there will be a ton of spoilers on Friday and Saturday, so people will be getting spoiled. So I'm also gonna try and cover spoilers if they surface. If I get my hands on some spoilers, I will be covering some spoilers in the channel, especially for One Piece, and only for One Piece, because the other manga such as Dragon Ball Super and Boruto, they come out on 21st in Japanese, and the official release also in English comes out on 21st of each month, 2021. So that's no issue. The only issue will be for us in this channel will be One Piece, because the One Piece manga in Japan will come out around Friday or Wednesday, whereas the English translation will be available only on Sunday. So there won't be any use of me making a manga video on Monday and releasing it when you will get a chapter on Wednesday again. So I will be covering One Piece spoilers. And as for all of the other mangas, that is Dragon Ball Super, Boruto, Promised Neverland, which I will be covering in our channel, they will go on with the official release. And One Piece, I will have a video after the official release. By official release, I mean the English version. And I will also release videos on the spoilers which I get a hold of. And don't worry, I will not be spoiling any of you guys. And as for people who are worrying about whether you won't get any mangas or mangas in English, don't worry, that I'll leave the description to the app down below, and I'll also make a video of the app, how to install it and how to download mangas for free. So that's all I have for this video. If you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe, turn on notification, and in the comment section do let me know whether if you guys are willing to wait for the official release or in English, or are you guys willing to just take up another site which will replace Mangastream. Let me know in the comments.